Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for joining in this very important update here on price action of Bitcoin. As we can see guys, things played out just like how we anticipated. After breaking the resistance around 86,000 from the CPI trend line, the price of Bitcoin headed straight towards this first bullish target for the month of April, which was around 92,800. This is exactly where we came. This is exactly where we are finding ourselves at the moment. But what does this mean? Does this mean the price for the coming days, coming month is going to show a move like this, or is it going to result in few more exhaustion and only after that an actual continuation? In this video, I have prepared some interesting chart pointing us what to expect next. I mean, in the medium short term and even in the upcoming days. So before I jump into the content, please do me a favor and destroy that like button. And to those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much. Now, on our previous video, we talked about this descending broad new age strategy. I was very clear. Once this key line of resistance, which is holding us around 86,000, gets broken, there is a very high possibility of price heading even higher than 90,000, which it did. And now this descending broad new age pattern played out perfectly. Not just only this descending broad new age, even this megaphone pattern. I showed you with this example. Once 86,000 resistance, the upper trend line resistance gets broken, there is a very high possibility of price heading above 90,000, which it did. And now, since this megaphone pattern, since this descending broad new age pattern has played out perfectly, will this uptrend continue? Because we are aware, guys, the monthly R1 line, I mean, in more than 90% of cases, whenever the price of Bitcoin has managed to touch the bullish target, it has resulted in a bullish continuation even for the upcoming month. I mean, this was the bullish target for the month of April, around 92,800. We tested that resistance and now we are above it. So even if the price, instead of a bullish continuation, starts showing exhaustion, please do not worry. That could be a great buying opportunity if you simply zoom out this chart, because you know the price in a weekly time frame has also started with this new continuation. I mean, a falling wedge. A falling wedge is a bullish continuation, and just like as shown in an example, we have broken out of this upper trend line, which is resulting in a continuation, a bullish continuation. So if the price does exactly as shown in an example, you can see the upcoming month for Bitcoin actually looks very bullish. And those who have been following me for a while, you guys saw it coming, because I was very clear. Whenever we have seen our indicator, this ATR normalize and Williams percentage R giving us a bottom confirmation in history, it has resulted in some very parabolic move. If you go back here from 2017, you can see when this indicator to the downside gave us a bottom sign, what happened after that? Bitcoin after that turned very bullish. Same thing happened in 2018 as well. We got flashed with a bottom signal, which resulted in sideways movement, but at the end it did broke out. Same thing. 2020 later resulted in a very bullish move. 2021 later resulted in a very bullish move. 2022 resulted in a very bullish move. So in our case, this indicator has turned green, indicating us the market might have bottomed when the price of Bitcoin dropped around 76,000. So if this bullish continuation continues, you can see in a bigger picture, the price of Bitcoin actually looks very bullish, and also looks like heading towards the new all-time high. Yes guys, in a bigger picture, Bitcoin is turning very bullish. But even if it fails, I mean, I have been very clear, even if the price fails and starts showing a continuation to the downside, we are not worried, because we just found out Bitcoin has touched the monthly R1 line, which only gets tested during uptrend. So that means any sort of a pullback, now this same trend line, top, central and the bottom Williams alligator indicator trend line will be acting as support for Bitcoin, and price after that is expected to show a continuation in this manner, because we know this is a bullish cross. Green line appearing at the top, blue line at the bottom. In the past price action, you can see whenever we have seen green line at the top, blue line at the bottom, it has resulted in a very bullish move. So in our case, this is also a bullish cross. Green line is at the top, blue line at the bottom. To the downside, this is a bullish MACD cross. RSI has jumped above 50 and T3CCI in a positive territory. So you can see, according to these indicators, the price of Bitcoin is turning bullish, and even if it starts showing pullback, this same trend line which during downtrend acted, you can see acted as a resistance, will be acting as a support, and price after that is expected to continue higher, because parallelly, even with the help of this Bollinger Band, you can see the price of Bitcoin has already broken out of this upper band, and we know upper band from a Bollinger Band gets broken when the price is preparing itself for a new uptrend. So in our case, just like from this past price action, you can see we have broken out of the upper band. Now this could be also a sign the coming days for Bitcoin is going to be bullish, and even if it fakes out, even if the price starts showing weakness, gets attracted towards this Williams Alligator indicator, gets attracted towards this CPI indicator, we are not going to be bothered, because now we have additional support, the support from this basis line or the center line. So that's why any sort of a pullback, if you simply zoom out, it could be a great buying opportunity for Bitcoin. So guys, these were some of the quick updates that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my vlog, then please do not hesitate to destroy that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button. And by saying this, I'm signing out until next time. Bye bye.